Good morning, Moral Lions. Happy Wednesday to you. It is December 9th, 2020, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's start off with a major celebration. Today, we actually had Mrs. Hessler signed up to be a substitute, and Mrs. Luffy came back. So we are going to use Mrs. Hessler to go around to the different grade levels. I'm going to give her a schedule, and we are going to have her cover if any teachers want to be working on some of your assessments. Again, if you need to do an assessment that would be normally next week and you want to get it out of the way because you have somebody to help with your kids, that would be acceptable. We're going to definitely be flexible with all of this. But I will give her a schedule, and she'll be around to the different grade levels. If you have any testing or things that you need to do, or if you just need her to help because you're amazing and you've already got your testing done, then feel free to do that. She's also going to be covering my intervention group because I have a meeting, so that was wonderful. So my intervention group will still take place. All right, so yay, all teachers are back. Mrs. Soto is also going to be doing her Zooming today, so we are glad that everybody is back where they need to be. It's a great day. It's been a long time since we've had every staff member here. Today's lunch is cheeseburgers, and tomorrow for breakfast we will have French toast sticks. Another great celebration in my books is abundant sunshine and warm weather, seasonably warm for December. Winds won't be too bad, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Your current temperature is 30, and with that wind factored in, it feels like 27, but not too much of a shift. Our expected high today is going to be 67 degrees, and around lunchtime, 53 to 63 degrees. All right, so here's the deal. Mrs. Homan goofed, and in the month of November, I did not get my fire drill in. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So yesterday's fire drill counted as November's, and we still have to do December's. It is a nice day, so that means we are probably going to have another fire drill today. I want you to know that yesterday our time on one side of the building it was 1:32, 1 minute 32 seconds. On the other side, I think it was over 2 minutes. We definitely always have some differences because we have specials, we have different grade levels on different sides of the buildings, so that part isn't unexpected. Our best time for a fire drill is about 1 minute 20 seconds, and that's for both sides. So I think we can do it, but here's what I want you to remember. When we have fire drills, the expectation is we orderly go out the doors, single file, because we don't want somebody falling and tripping other people, because then we can't get out of the building safely if there is a real fire. And your voices should be silent, both when you're walking out and when you're standing there, so that your teachers can take roll and make sure that everybody is there. Yesterday, I will say that making sure that all the kids were accountable, that went really well. That was one of the best times we had of making sure everybody was accounted for. But let's see if we can improve today's time. I believe you can do it. And I don't know exactly what time that will be, but it will be today, probably in the afternoon after I have my meeting. So there you go. I'm giving you a heads up. All right. Another important announcement, masks. We've talked about them over and over again. We are mandating that we wear masks. It is appropriate that we wear them correctly. So wearing them below your nose or below your chin is not appropriate. It's not helping anything. So you need to have them properly over your nose. The only times would be if you are taking a break and you are away from everybody else, or if you are outside, or if you're eating in the classroom and then you put it right back on, or in the cafeteria. We have had so many kids who are taking the masks, the little paper disposable masks, and then they're losing them when they go to recess and they're coming and getting another one. Please, 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 you need to talk to your parents about having a mask, and having a mask that is not from the school, because we are about to run out, and we aren't going to replenish them. They cost a lot of money. So You know that you are required to have a mask. It is your job to make sure you have one when you leave your house. We want you to wear it. We have provided lanyards. If you need another lanyard, I would rather give you a lanyard that you can keep your mask on and be responsible with it than to give you another mask. So if you need another lanyard, talk to your teacher, but it is your responsibility to keep track of your mask, to keep track of your lanyard, and make sure that you have them. We should not be giving the same people masks every single day, and especially multiple times a day. What we're going to start doing is, if you don't have a mask, I'm going to have the people who are at the doors write your name down. I'm going to start calling parents, and eventually you're maybe going to lose recess time, or you're going to have a consequence for not being responsible. And perhaps your parents will even just have to come and bring you a mask. They're not going to be real happy if they have to leave work. So it is your job to be responsible with the masks and make sure you have it. With that being said, we know that there are times that there are accidents, but what I'm talking about is the same exact people not having a mask every single day, or taking them out to recess and losing them and then needing another one. Those are the problems that I have issues with. Okay, enough about that. Now it's time for some celebrations. First of all, this one's awesome. First grade, Nico, Sterling, and Mariah. They have learned all of their sight words up through third grade, which means they're done with their sight words for the year. That is amazing. Being a first grader and knowing all your third grade sight words, way to go. I have some positive office referrals. This first one goes to Braden in Miss Mahivic's room for his responsibility, hard work, and academics. Braden has been working really hard on his AR books. He brings his book back every morning and tests by himself. He then chooses a new book by himself. Nice job, Braden. And Ashton in first grade, also being recognized by Miss Mahivic for his responsibility, hard work, and academics. Ashton has been working really hard on his sight words and morning work, and he has been doing a great job reading. Keep up the good work. Nice job, boys. No birthdays today, but we do have some coming up. But here are some days that you can celebrate today. It's Christmas Card Day, International Christmas Card Day, International Vet Medicine Day. So if you like animals, maybe being a veterinarian is something that you would like to do in your future. Today is a day for you to maybe just think about that possibility. It is International Day for Veterinary Medicine. Okay, Mrs. Hoff, this one is for you. It is National Llama Day. This day started back in 1932. Llamas were found to be the most hardy animals because they survived a drought in Canada that a lot of other animals did not survive. And so their hardiness made them popular back in 1932, and they had a day all about llamas. International Llama Day, 1932. Here's a yummy one for you. It is International Pastry Day, so you could eat a pastry today. Or World Technotronics Day. So that is what you can celebrate. And last but not least, it's time for some jokes. So, Wisecrack Wednesday. This first one comes to you from Trake. What's a pirate always looking for, even though it's right behind him? His booty. Thank you, Drake. And here's one from Mrs. Armstrong. What do elves use to clean Santa's sleigh? Sanitizer. Okay, and you might use sanitizer to keep your germs off of your hands as well. All right, that's all I have. I hope you have a wonderfully wise Wednesday.